1.9, consideration of North State Solutions application to purchase remaining tax defaulted properties, treasurer, tax collector.
So good evening, board. I know you've had a long day, so I'll try to keep this as brief as I can. I'm here today to present an application that was submitted by North State Solutions. It's a nonprofit. It was created in September of last year. And shortly after its creation, it submitted an application following the standard state controller's format, requesting to purchase the remaining inventory from our tax default sale last year. My office has a number of concerns about this application. Chapter 8 agreement sales are permissible. Government entities can do them, nonprofits can do them for very specific reasons. And we do encourage them. I think they serve a valuable purpose, but they are typically smaller in scope. Typically a nonprofit or an agency would have a specific plan. There would be a targeted area for development and some more specificity in the purpose of the project. What we're facing here is that entire inventory that remained. Some of them include even the paper lots that slip into the auction. There's not really any rhyme or reason geographically, zoning to what's left. So their stated purpose is to otherwise serve low-income persons, particularly for the purpose of providing low-income housing. I think the scope of this application and their offer to purchase is just too vast for us to take on. There's some fiscal concerns regarding the price that they have suggested. It represents 5% of the value. And operationally, there's 518 properties listed here. That's a significant burden on the Treasurer Tax Collector's Office. Deed restrictions have to be recorded with those to include that purpose. We would need the support of other county departments for the monitoring that is attached to it. And for all of those reasons, I wanted to bring it to your board's attention that this offer is out there. And I would recommend that your board deny it. These agreements are involved and they do require cooperation between both the Board of Supervisors and the Treasurer Tax Collector's Office. So I'm happy to take questions or comments your board may have. I just wanted to get this to your attention and be able to take action on it, because until we do, all of these properties are tied up. I cannot sell them to other agencies that are interested, nor can I offer them in a tax sale in the future. So thank you.
Anyone from the board? Go ahead.
I'll be brief. I appreciate you bringing this to us. I'm sure you're finding many things on that desk. Thank you for bringing this to us, and I agree with your analysis of it. I would like to, I don't mind the letter, but I'd like it to fit within a plan that we have, not something so sporadic, spread out. I think there needs to be a specific plan that's aligned with the request as well. So thank you.
Anybody else? Are you thinking about it?
No, I was just out there.
Supervisor Green?
Just very quickly, our tax defaulted properties are literally all over the map, but is there any common characteristic between these? For example, I have seen other companies, I'm not aware of this company, but somebody is out there marketing paper subdivision lots on Craigslist and what have you. So I know that particular practice is concerning, whether it's for affordable housing or not. So do you have any description generally of the physical characteristics of the types of properties this company is seeking?
Yeah, so generally speaking, the remaining inventory from the tax sale, what we're looking at is everything that was not redeemed or sold or otherwise pulled from the sale. So this is everything that remains, which was generally low value properties. If I recall, most of them were, the assessed value is only they were all under 10,000. I'd have to do a little bit more analysis, but often these lots they are characteristic of paper subdivisions. They were not all necessarily in the paper subs because we don't have a comprehensive list, but we're looking at the lower value properties that were offered. Higher value properties tended to go. If I recall, most of these are under 20,000. And I can only assume that it's, the more valuable lots were taken by people in the auction or redeemed. So this is essentially what's left over.
Thank you.
Public input?
I see no hands in Zoom.
Bringing it back to the board?
Madam Chair, I move to
Deny.
approve the denial of the North State Solutions application to purchase remaining tax defaulted properties.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, tax collector.
All right, thank you for your time.
Who says that?
Oh.